Let's turn on Tickfinity and the Tickfinity timer. Start with 90 minutes and see how that treats us.
Leading off for
We got a
the left fielder,
supercharge in De La Cruz. So away we head. A little late swing, gonna poke it where we didn't want to.
Batting second, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Here's Lindor.
Inside, ball one.
We'll come back up the middle. Ben, how are you? Good to see you in the TikTok live.
Batting third, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Here comes
Outside,
Juan
that's
Soto.
ball.
If you're checking us out on TikTok, be sure to follow, share, and like. That one not going to make it through the shift. So down goes Soto. Got Bougie, Ryan, Tyler, and Peterbilt. How are you guys? How was your Monday? And what are you doing? Excuse me. How's your Tuesday? What are you up to on Wednesday? See Ben Vargas, Jordan, Pythrone. Good to see you all in the stream. A little grounder.
Batting second, the left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
See, Mom Spaghetti, how are you? Watching the Marlins recap. How the Marlins go today, Tyler? Wizard, Jordan, yeah, welcome into the stream. Everybody, please follow, share, and like if you get to do so. I dove with Mantle, thinking I was controlling a shortstop. It's the middle infield.
Ball one.
4-2 beat the Mets. Oh, nice game for the Marlins. Are the Marlins going to be decent this year, Tyler? Somebody in chat told me the Marlins were going to be okay this year. Might have been you. Get a web jam out of Balsana to get the out.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
I don't know, Diego. You're like a one-note musician, dude. You got to find something else to talk about, man. Kind of bored talking to you, Diego. Never tell me about yourself. Don't ask how my day is. You're just like Padres propaganda. Makes it sweet when your team falls apart. And I don't even dislike your team, but you make me not want to root for them. All right, J Ram will take it deep. Let's see. Probably not. Give it some time. Left that one hanging. Absolutely dumped on by J Ram. Nice. This is looking like real life. Cubs putting runs up on the A's here.
Yeah. 0-1. Aye.
Williams will swing through. Hey, what's up, Zach? Migs, how are you? Migs, is that? I feel like I asked you this before. Migs, is that a Oakland Ballers logo? Zach, I saw your Thunder have won 10 in a row. Very impressive. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you told me. I don't know. It looks like the Ballers logo. Maybe they tried to copy Bitcoin a bit. So of course that's it's cash money, right? Did I see the Nugget game? No, it was going to double overtime last I saw. I saw an update on a social media post, but I didn't watch the game or anything. I don't know who ended up winning or if it went to triple overtime or what. I know Jokic had like 58 or something. Westbrook sold. Uh-oh. Really didn't know how to feel because Golden State's like right in that sandwich of trying to get
Batting fifth, the second baseman,
you know, climb up on Denver, but we don't want the Timberwolves on our rear end either. Noah Mandel, how are you? Sour Patch, what's going on? Thank you for the heart me, Sour Patch. Missed an open layup to go up 3. Thank you for... Dang it. Got a frog in my throat. Thank you for 15 populars, Sour Patch. Felt the Timberwolves player for 3 with no time. Thank you for coughing. 69-0, Dylan. Ovi, 4 goals down, 8 games remaining, says Noah. Will Ovi do it this year? How did goalkeepers feel about giving up a record-breaking goal? Do you not want to be the keeper that gives it up, or do you just, like, not care that much? Because you have to be a part of history. What's up, buddy? How's your day going? Joker, great to see you. If you guys are browsing the For Your page, please come in. We'd love you all to follow, share, and like, and stick around with us. Oh, nice pitch. Thought it was going to miss down and that we were going to get the walk. And I think I swung at ball 4. So, yeah, he did well on a 3-1 count to get back in there. Yeah, I watched the game. Not great. Not great for an A's fan. Great time if you're a Cub fan. So, yeah, Sour Patch, what's you up to, dude? Let's see. We got Conqueef Tador. What a name. All right, I'm just going to call you Con. Con, who's your favorite baseball team? Thanks for following. Great to have you break the seal, so to speak. It's like pitchers, you don't like giving up home runs, but seeing the records broken is cool. Because I know what's come into my mind, at least, is when Brett Favre laid down for Michael Strahan to break the sack record. And I just kind of wonder if somebody's like Ovi's buddy that used to be his teammate way back or something that's just like, yeah, I'm going to let him get that goal. You guys have a shot. Houston, how are you, buddy? Good to see you in the stream. 62-0. No assist, quote a few goalies. If you get the record with you in the net, rule book, you're the record breaker. Houston Oilers fan. Man, Oilers had iconic jerseys and color scheme. And some great teams. Warren Moon, Earl Campbell, all those guys. Gretzky going to pick a fight with the goalies to Sour Patch. What's my favorite food? Pepsi. Because your name's Pluto's Pepsi. DJ Bozak, how are you? You think every team they play to the end the years in the playoff on, outside of a couple. Been a fan since '86. Yeah, I love the powder blue Oiler uniforms. Who is your favorite Oiler of all time? Mine's probably Warren Moon. He ended up playing with my Seahawks for a while at the end of his career. This guy got a nice no-doubter animation with J-Ram. Of course, want to keep it at 2 and claw my way back in, of course, you know. Would be the move here. I mean, I thought Favre laid down. Have you ever looked at the highlight? You know what I'm talking about, Zach, or no? There's a little bit of a rehashing of that because Gastineau met Favre somewhere. Gastineau had the previous single-season record. He met him at some, like, autograph convention or something and was kind of threatening Brett, and neither one of them ended up looking too good on that one. Favre laid down for sure, says Zai. Hey, I like that Honey the Pooh. I like that Winnie the Pooh profile picture. Wonder why you got that one. Let's see. You liked Robert Brazil. It was chill, though. Relaxing with the guitar. I like that, DJ. Strike out here for a hand heart. Are you my opponent? I'll strike out for a galaxy. How about that? You got to give the galaxy up first, or I'm going to contact swing. Oh, and it slips in. Excuse me. Ted Williams not able to get there. Yankees Ranger fan. Brandon, thanks for the likes. We're going to switch the overlay here in a minute. Small ball for breakfast? Cheese for breakfast? In this economy? Oh, nice behind the back, but yeah, they're not going to get lower. All right, we're bunt cheesing for the lead. All right, follow to make the lights flash, guys. We need follows to have a big stream. What's up, Dom? Giggle, dude. Hey. Who I think it is. Yeah, just find something else to talk about besides always talking about the same thing. If it's not who I'm thinking of, yeah. Way to throw yourself out there. S Money, thanks for jumping in. Who's your favorite baseball team? Zach, the lights are blue, and I got your command. Type exclamation point ZD if you get a moment. But yeah, the lights are blue instead of purple. I usually have them purple like this platform. Use their color hex. But today they're blue for Autism Awareness Day because of you. You always remind me, so there we go. Yeah, Fortnite, right?
Leading off for Los Angeles, the left fielder,
Dude, yeah, Curry had an awesome game. I don't watch much NHL.
Perez.
Super casual hockey supporter.
Now batting.
There we go. Check out the legend, ZD Gaming.
Sosa.
Joker dropped 60. Other range, you can't throw the puck into the crowd. I like WWE, but I haven't watched it since I was like 13, 14 years old. Long time ago. 30 years back. I didn't watch the game. I've been hearing about it. Joker did all that for them to lose. Bummer for Joker. Lauren, are you... I don't know. Are you my investment banker, Lauren? Why are we asking such personal questions? You haven't even followed the stream yet, Lauren. You're not committed enough to the stream to hit follow to see the lights flash. Not sure that I'm going to answer that one, buddy. Steph went crazy. So did Ja. And Dom was loving it. Let's see. Lauren's going to follow. Lauren, yeah, I do content creation and I work for a sports broadcasting company. Sports streaming company. I do some production for them. Saw the name pop up on the mom's phone. Wow. Just want to say hi before you go to bed. Well, hopefully you put a smile on your face, CD Gaming. I wanted to be prepared for the start of for this month. So Born Ready Wells, what you been up to? Born Ready says Westbrook had an all-time sell. Zach was telling me in TikTok chat about it. Now I got to look it up though, because you guys are getting me kind of hyped up. Sheldon, welcome to our community. Good to have you here, Sheldon. Who do you support as a baseball fan? Money's in the eye of the beholder, or beauty's in the eye of the beholder. I don't know if the game's worth it for you. Certainly was worth it for me, but the game's not perfect either. Game's got its share of flaws. Colton, great to see you. How are you? Nice pitch on the inner half. Legendary game, such a joke for Joker. Joker for MVP. Sharks beat the Ducks today. Oh, nice. Big Red Sox fan. I'm an A's fan. I know this is not the traditional hat, but it's the elephant hat for the A's. So there was a clue. Aiden, I do. Actually, I don't use the precision rings. I use the analog stick extenders. I got the rings right here. I'll tell you something, Aiden. You can go to Control Freak, type in my initials, DF, and they'll give you a discount. So help me out. If you're going to buy some Control Freaks, use creator code DF. And while you're using code DF, go over to GamerSups, get yourself some drinks, and go over to Smackin' Seeds and smack in the code DF there too, and that'll get you a discount everywhere. Grim209, thanks for following, Grim. Yes, thank you, Sour Patch. At least you're loyal. Dude, yes, anybody that's still supporting the A's is very loyal. What's up, Maverick? Sparky, how are you guys? I don't know about Golden State winning it all, Dom. I'd love it if they did, but I think second round is kind of the limit for us. Just bought some for it. Hey, next time, after you wear those out. Grim209, are you representing the 209 area code? Like Colin Kaepernick, Dallas Braden, the Diaz brothers, Tyler Soderstrom? Yeah, I know some 209 guys. But yeah, how about the Warriors? Twins off to a rough start. A's looked okay until the Cubbies came to town. Holy cow, Cubs are just ripping the cover off the ball against us. If you guys are in TikTok, again, please follow, share, and like. I said a little bit smaller timer today, so we'll need more followers for a long stream. Yesterday, we got close to 6 hours. Yes, Manscaped. Use creator code DFR20, 20% off, and free international shipping. Keep yourself scaped
2 balls, 1 strike.
for your own confidence, for anybody that you might, I don't know,
Ball, that's
might be hanging out with, getting close to. This is Walker Buehler. That's towing the rubber at the moment. Yeah, so everybody's escaping. Your Yankees can't never beat the Dodgers. Lost to them in the World Series last year. Well, last year you guys didn't have the torpedo bats. Now the Yankees are unstoppable, man. Let's see. Jonathan Summers. How are you, Jonathan? Noah, that's a great emote combo.
Shortstop, Jordan.
Ned, thanks for the likes. We got Kevin, I think it's Kevin Bonner, if I'm looking at that right, and Swervu and Alex. The 3 amigos have followed. They didn't know that they were friends prior to connecting to my stream. But guys that just came in, or gals, who do you guys root for as baseball fans?
The second
I'm good. Yeah, I'm doing really well. Thanks for being here.
Campbell.
ball 1.
Skeens pitching today against the Royals. Took a long time to get that out of the glove. Oh, a collision at second. Love to see it. Bang, bang. Giants going to the World Series. What, they bought their tickets in advance? The New York Giants?
Leading
How's my stream so clear?
the catcher.
Maybe it's magic. I don't know.
Barrett.
You're a Cubs fan, Dodger. Your girlfriend's a Dodger fan. Well, at least you guys both wear blue. What resolution? I don't know off the top of my head, to be honest with you. Angels going to the World Series. All right, Angels and Giants are going to be on a play date in the World Series down in Los Angeles, watching the Dodgers win it all. On top of it with Veritek, and that's going to be Vera out to second base. Thank you guys, 10 followers already. We're also live on the red and purple streams if you like to
Pendleton.
watch content there. See, you tried your best tapping for us to get likes. The more you tap, the further up your profile picture goes. You could be the #1 liker. Heavy is the head that wears the crown, though. But yeah, go for the crown. Yeah, I don't see anybody beating the Dodgers, personally. But maybe injuries will beat them. So not rooting for that. Gonna watch the A's get whopped in your hometown of Sacramento.
Lawler.
Let's see. Tampa versus Dodgers rematch on World Series.
That's foul.
I don't think Tampa's got the team to go, right? Mike's priming us up. Angels are giving him fake hope. Hey, that's the best type of hope. At least you can get into the season and enjoy it for a bit. How deep of a hole can the Braves fall into before it starts getting ugly, says DJ.
Leading off for the Blue Rock.
If they lose 10 games to open the season, I think that's going to be people panicking and managers starting to get on the hot seats are getting fired. Tyler, be nice. Let's see. Would be funny to see the A's or Rays host a playoff game. It would. Yeah. They've said if the A's get in there, their ownership has said they may not play them in Sacramento. So I don't know if that means we try to beg our way back into Oakland or we try to borrow the Giant Stadium. But what a slap to Sacramento. They really should put the Sacramento fans first. They sold out all their season tickets already prior to the season starting, and they refused to even pick up the team name or the city name for their team for this 3-4 year stay there. The scheduled 3-4 year stay could end up being longer. They'd be hysterical. Yeah, it'd be amazing having the scenes from Minor League Park, especially getting deeper and deeper into the playoffs. Yeah, explain that, Rob Manfred. How did you let this happen? They'll probably dial up some bad umpiring if they need to. What's up, J-Dub? How are you? All right, so the timer runs down. It's the fear of missing out timer. If you follow, share, like, all those things will add time. Those are just the no money spent ways. They're playing in the same stadium as the A's. They were going to play on AstroTurf, but the players and the Player Association balked at that, and they will now try to keep the grass nice the whole way over however many games it is. Because 81 for the A's and whatever the minor league season is. So they're going to host a whole bunch of baseball in that field. Bryson, thanks for the likes. Sammy Sosa got all of that ball. Been down before in this game. We'll try to rally back again. Soto at the wall will grab it. Yeah, it's way too early. Yes, exactly, Sour Patch. You thought Sacramento got screwed when the Kings lost to the Lakers. Well, get ready for part 2. Poor Sacramento sports fans, they can't win.
1-1.
They can't win 8 on 5. That was a dot. Thought that was missing for a ball. New Batista card, no. Is he difficult to get a hold of or no? You met Ben Roethlisberger, no joke. What did you think about meeting Ben in person? He doesn't seem like the type of guy I would want to meet personally. As far as like if I was going to meet an athlete, but if I ran into him somewhere, then maybe my impression would change too. Jonathan and Joker, thanks guys for the likes. If you're browsing, come on, park it in here and let's talk some sports. This is the stream. Got him tonight about 2 hours or so. He was kind of nice / mean. Multiplayer program. It is a close one. What's up, Jaime? Staying in number 1 is Joker. Love that Joker. Batista is the leader in the online program. Yeah, I didn't really look at anything. I looked at the April Fool's deal, and I did those moments. I was on a call, and yeah, I was kind of half distracted, but those were super easy to go through. Yankees are going crazy. How about the Warriors? Nice win. Huge win today. They got more huge games coming, though. They're going to play the Lakers and Nuggets back-to-back games, and really need to at least get one of those kind of stay afloat there in the Western Conference mix. Feels nice to be in the 5 seed, but the grouping is so tight, you can't afford to slip up.
2 strikes.
McGuire roll it over the bag. But yeah, we're stuck on 10 followers. We need more followers for more time. If you got any friends showing online, you know what I'm going to ask you to do. Please share the stream with them.
0-1.
Wolves, yeah, Wolves are right there. Clippers are right there. Everybody's right there. Grizzlies are falling, though. Grizzlies are very interesting considering they just fired their head coach. I can see the Grizzlies really slipping. Let's see. Bryson, thanks for jumping in. So you met him at a mall in Tampa before the Super Bowl where the Steelers won against the Cardinals. They say April Fool's program collection expires at noon. Get it done if you want the deluxe pack. Gave up. The thumbs are hurting now. So it has to be done today? So I know a lot of that stuff's done with multiplayer online. Connor says, go Warriors. He doesn't like the Lakers. Me either, Connor. I agree with you on that. Noah's gotten 10 different brain rot songs of LeBron last couple days showing up. Let's see. Dat07, how are you, Dat? Program won't go away, but the collection will. So what do you guys think on the sense of urgency? Should I get everything done or what? Is it worth it? I feel like those silvers are going to turn into low diamonds or something. Standard, I feel like you just want to be an edgelord when you're in chat. Weren't you in here asking about this yesterday? Going to the Thunder round 1. You're hoping the Wolves or Lakers slip down to 8-10. I don't think I'd want to catch the Lakers if they're healthy, honestly, J-Dub. If I was the Thunder, I'd want to see, like, the Kings, the Suns, somebody like that slip through that hasn't really played good ball. Might become evolution cards. Yeah, that's a good bet, Ned. That probably makes more sense.
0-1's the count.
Like says it'll just be one of the pipeline threads packs.
2 strikes.
Be a fun game to go to. Yeah, that's a more interesting series, but if you're hoping your Thunder are going to win it all, you probably don't want to be tested in the first round and have that series go long, because, you know, every time you have more minutes on the court, there's a higher chance of an ankle roll or something just derailing the whole thing. Andy, what's up, man? Good to see you in the stream. We got Dirty Hands Seth coming through. Seth, I'm afraid to ask about the Dirty Hands, but thanks for following, Seth. Seth, who do you support as a baseball fan? A little crow hop. We're going for this 34 at the plate, and it was perfect, but not perfect enough to get him out. Bummer. You can only follow once for flashing lights, friend. Hate to meet him in the conference final, says Mike plays games. Mike's on the other side of that deal. Bobby, this game is strictly on PlayStation. And, excuse me, it's strictly on console. It's on PlayStation and Xbox, and then you can play it on the Switch, but the Switch doesn't have the frames per second and things. You get a deluxe pack if you do the April Fool's program before tomorrow afternoon. See, Big, he got MLB The Show today. First show since 19. Oh, 19 was a good year. Yeah, that was my first year playing the game. Glad she picked it up. How are you liking it so far, Big?
1-0.
No, I haven't completed it, Andy, no.
Nope. Outside.
Andy, have you shared the stream with any of your friends yet? I'm only asking Andy specifically because Andy likes asking questions. So I got, every time you ask a question, Andy, I'm asking you one back. The Commerce Comet takes it 417 out to left. Right, Andy, I'm waiting for your answer. Your silence is deafening. Jonathan, thanks for the likes. Who's your favorite Padre of all time, Anthony? Back and forth game, it is. Felt like that was hanging in there for a strike, so I swung legs, kind of flicked it out to center. L-liner is going to be much better this year. Got the Blue Jays today, says Mike plays games.
All one.
Jackson Merrill. You asked one and I asked one. We got to get you sharing the stream with the Andy community in there. Questions are allowed, but sometimes I feel like Andy plays like 20 questions on me.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jordan.
Yeah, here's Lawler. Not Lawler, I guess. Lawlar. The speedster. Oh yeah, question of the day. I forgot. Would you prefer to give... Oh, wait a minute. No, never mind. If you guys want the question of the day, I need 5 people to type 1 in the chat. You almost got me, Anthony. J-Dub's ready. Anthony's ready. Ned's ready. Andy's ready. I need one more 1. Tyler. Oh, Noah's ready too. All right. Here's question of the day. Would you rather give the best gifts or the best advice? D-Rock was ready too. Taking a break from Diamond Dynasty, playing some Road to the Show as your closer. Got drafted by the Cubbies. Best advice, best advice, best. Oh, everybody's going best. I would give the best gifts, man. I don't think people listen to advice too much.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
People ask for advice, but it goes in one ear and out the other, right? Yeah, Tyler, I'd rather give the best gifts, dude. Oh, Danielle Freak hooked it up with the best gift.
Ball 2.
Advice, I can help more than give a gift, says Noah. Yeah, I'm not gonna read off the part about a kiss, Anthony. Hope your girlfriend's not browsing in here. She's gonna say, who's Anthony trying to kiss? Better be me. Oh man, he got it. I didn't think that was that bad of a pitch. Son of a gun. A lot of runs up here on Hall of Fame. First game of the day, but I hate to like just punt the game. We're not out of it, but yeah, I didn't want that. Yeah, be careful, Anthony. I don't want to see you come in here with that green heart having a break in it tomorrow. Yeah, we got a Pokemon spawning in the purple chat. Sammy Sosa's stirring the pot. Yeah, this guy has some ungodly averages, though, to be fair. So, guess it is what it is.
0-2 is the count. 3.
Wagner will get a strikeout, but damage has been done. Here's Freddie Freeman stepping in. Hey, when does excuse me, I was gonna say Elite Eight. When does the Final Four kick back off? Got Tyler coming in. Left juice for somebody. Wasn't even danger. Saturday. Connor, man, I hate to hear that. Mike's loaded up on the Ultra Balls. Okay, so we don't have any college hoops for a while.
Now batting, shortstop Jordan Lawler. Now pitching, Kirby Yates.
We got Luke coming in. How are you, Luke?
0-1's the
Luke,
count.
who's your favorite baseball team and your favorite baseball player?
Ball. 1-1.
I'm good, Boston. What's happening with Boston? Start your new job tomorrow. Got to work 9 to 3:30. Are you excited, nervous, any of those things? I couldn't get him to dive. I tried to. Well, throwing behind, but it's a bad throw, and I was trying to make him lay out. So it's been a terrible inning. Somebody just followed us over on the purple side too. Thanks for following. No, yeah, no self-promotion, dude. That's a big yikes. Pretty excited. Student police roll. Anthony, I don't know if you're trolling, so stop. Other Padre guy got sent to the gulag today.
Counts 1-0.
It's very easily accessible. Yes, Profar got in trouble. Judge didn't get suspended. Who's at the game tonight? Astro Tucker jersey. You get any fans give you a hard time, or is everybody nice? We're trying to small ball. We need base runners. That won't work. Instagram's not a legitimate source.
Now batting,
You guys don't have good critical thinking skills. I got on somebody about this the other day. Right. Get me a
0-1.
verification from Bob Nightingale or somebody that Aaron Judge is suspended. Well, sides forget. Good to hear, Kobe. 5 rows behind the plate. Pitch mix on closer, fastball, sinker, sweeper, knuckle curve, and cutter. Or knuckleball and cutter. Yeah, Profar suspended, but you just told us Judge got suspended. You can't just believe in everything you see on Instagram, dude. The Raider thing will probably never stop because he's a part owner of the Raiders. As far as Brady and the Raider rumors. But, I mean, they just traded for Geno Smith. Or are they going to bring old man Brady out around 50 years
1
old?
ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, they haven't really got the chant down yet. We'll see if they get a Let's Go Sacto or something happening eventually.
Is up.
Once in a blue moon, Anthony, on that question. Gavin Sheet. Holy Sheet. Tanio, please be sure to follow. If you haven't, we need everybody to follow, share, and like. That timer's running down. It's a little bit lower time bank today. Same time bank as yesterday. I thought, like, well, I'd get a little rest. Been doing long streams, and then ended up being a monster stream. So we'll see how today goes. You guys keep it popping. We'll keep going. Yeah, $69. I don't know, dude. It's your money. It's tough for me to tell you if you should spend it or not. The game's, to me, the game's good, but not great. Exactly. You know, yeah. I mean, he's cool. I like having him in the chat. It's nice for the engagement, but sometimes it's just like, okay, we're just asking stuff, just to ask stuff, and we don't even care about the answer. Let's see. Follow, share, and like.
Ball.
he'll swing through. Sheets win the MVP. I'll literally become a White Sox fan since Mike plays games. Merrill Deep went, what is it? Merrill went deep today. Yeah, I have his card. I know some people say they like his swing quite a bit. I haven't used him. I used him in previous MLBs, but I don't remember much about using his cards. Let's see, Acel Betty, how are you? Brados, 61 months. Brados, what's new, dude? Thanks for the resub. Brados coming in hot from Australia in the purple stream. Should use him, he's so good. I don't know where I'd use him. Doesn't look like he's better than any of my cards right now, but maybe if we ever get like relevant events, I'll try him.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose.
So this game just kind of gave up too many runs. I got Mickey Mantle. Why would I want to play, I guess, non-switch hitter with less power?
Off the plate, ball one.
I'm not running Padre theme. No one's cool events. Me too. That card's really been nice for me, Mike. I put him back into the lineup because I'm going a little bit more back to switch hitting and small ball. Rank games and stuff. Yeah, it can be. Yeah, you get matched up against somebody that's locked in, and holy cow, you just got to hold on and hope for the best over 9 innings. See, we got J3 Carius coming in. Thanks for connecting with us, J3. J3, who's your favorite baseball team? Everybody that's new, who's your favorite team? Let's go to Jason Hayward in the spot. Don't really want to lift McGuire, but we need base runners desperately. So you got Dodgers and Orioles in the chat. Good answers, guys. Who's your favorite Dodger and who's your favorite Oriole of all time? Jaime, thanks for following. Might be Jamie. Shouldn't assume it's Jaime.
Now batting,
We have a Jaime that comes in a lot who's a Seahawk fan.
Lozana.
Wish McGuire swing didn't make him get so jammed up. Dude, they made him so annoying for such a great player. Boy, that is a wall scraper for Bazana, but now we just need a bloop and a blast. Chase, thanks for following. I mean, Yankee fans always contend. At least they have a team that's always going to contend, right? They spend money and can't say the same for everybody. Rocket City Trash Pandas is DJ. Yeah, those inside seekers are rough.
One ball, two strikes.
We are multi-streaming, so if you guys hear me reading off chat, that's what's going on. Cody Seager. Cody's a nice answer. So you're new to MLB. Gunner's your favorite player. I don't have an all-time. King Griffey Jr. is cold, though. Yeah, King Griffey was awesome. Emmanuel, thanks for the likes on our TikTok stream. Hey,
One's the count.
thanks for the GG, friend. That was a breaking pitch out of the hand. I thought it was like going to catch it in there. So down to one strike.
Ball that's upstairs.
Staying alive. Call me the Bee Gees. What's everyone's favorite Bee Gees song? Young heads don't even know the Bee Gees. That's alright.
Ball two,
Record 69-0, Jada.
two strikes.
And that's going to hang up. Bummer. Alright, Brados, thank you for the resubscription. May not be feeling like chatting right at the moment. Maybe he will later. But Brados, thank you for 61 months. We'll get you on the sub ball. I'm firmly in the 600s, J-Dub. I don't really worry about my record. I'm just kind of over answering that question all the time, all day, every day. Last night was going to probably win the game I was in to get to 700, and the ball like teleported back from going behind the catcher's backstop out of play. And yeah, there's a TikTok coming in a day or two on it. Just completely tilted me. So yeah, trying to get my head back into saying like, yeah, this game's legitimate. All right, Brados, the great. Thank you for a 61-month subscription. If you guys want to subscribe on TikTok, that would be huge. It adds significant time to our time bank. It's only $2.69. Brados is on the subscriber wall. Somebody followed. Might have been my opponent. Thanks. Good game to you. Stream Elmas is not popping up the names as soon as they could. Donnie went to school with that cop. Ballin is a gold. Griffin Jacks. All right. Try to be better this time through. Couldn't name one except for Staying Alive. Staying Alive's a good one. Night Fever is going to be a favorite for Noah Mandel. So I worked at a car dealership for a long time. I don't know. It's like 2 years. Not a long time, but long enough time. And we constantly played the Bee Gees live concert DVD in the showroom floor. So, yeah, I knew all the songs off that set at least. Nino, thanks for following. How are you? Nino, good to have you in our stream. More followers, more time. So, keep them coming, guys. And Emmanuel, yeah, thank you very much for the GG. Noah, he mostly will listen to his dad's playlist. Oh, I have the Franco card. I need to make sure he's active boost. I think I still have enough Mets in there. Mike, that would be awesome, dude.
Leading off for Anaheim, the left fielder, L.E.
Really want to sit in right field. On the lawn seats in Sacramento or in Oracle in San Francisco. Yeah, I never sat up there on the sort of the launching pad to McCovey Cove. I've walked along it. It's pretty nice. See, Buddy says, when you hear some songs on repeat, you get sick of them. For Andy, that was PCI check homer on Hall of Fame. We'll take it. Zach, I'm a endorser of the rings and the analog sticks. Use my code Zach. DF whenever you purchase from Control Freak. And after you purchase from them, smack over to Smack and Seeds. Use the same code DF for Smack and Seeds and for gamer subs. I feel like you guys are all part of a viral marketing campaign from Control Freak. Every 10 minutes, somebody will come in and be like, do you use precision rings? It's like, yeah. Most of you guys can't even spell precision, but you know how to spell that. Not Zach, though. I'm not trying to be insulting, Zach. Just it's funny how often it comes up in stream. Double A Cubs team is getting 0 save situations for Mr. Mike.
That's a ball.
What's the biggest story of the young MLB season? Torpedo bats, Profar suspension, Dodgers and Padres not losing. What do you guys think is the biggest story? I don't know who else is undefeated. I did the moments, but that's been it. No events. Let's see. Hunted K, how are you, Hunted? Definitely one of them, says Andy. Here's Groovy Altuve. I thought it was going to rhyme, but then didn't really sound right. Unless I was going to super mispronounce his name. Braves winless. Yeah, Braves winless is a pretty big story. Devers is a big story, too.
0-1.
Yeah, I feel like Devers may end up wanting to leave Boston.
Ball.
White Sox hadn't let up a single earned run by their division.
Ball.
Oh, by their rotation, excuse me. I looked at that wrong. That's impressive that they were getting so many good pitching outings out of their starters.
2-2 the count.
Probably won't hold. You think it's a pretty cool stat for such a hollow team as of late. I do too. Yeah, it gives them something to be excited for. Well, I took a terrible motion on that.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Too bad it has a small strike zone box. being a shorter stature for a major league player. I was thinking the Joe Morgan card might be really nice for that reason too. This guy's gonna tank it to the opposite field, and Altuve's got 2. Never hit well with him. His swing feels weird for Mike. Who's everyone's least favorite swings in the game? I wish McGuire was good. I feel like the balance hitters are just like at a huge disadvantage against the pull heavy guys. Extreme pull archetype swings. Hey buddy, if you really felt that way, you'd hit a follow and not just copy and paste stuff in my chat.
Ball 2.
Tall hitters don't do it for me. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Judge, Stanton, I'm trying to think of who else. But yeah, any of the guys with a really big strike zone box are hard. I hit okay with Frank Thomas. That's sort of an exception, but I mean, if Frank was shorter, right, the ball's got to come into a tighter window. Jace, welcome to our stream. Who's your favorite baseball team, Jace?
Ball inside.
Alfonso Soriano, for some reason. I remember people did not like the Soriano card from
Ball 3.
whatever year he came in as a collection reward. I think it was like National League collection reward. I don't know. Was it like 3 years back or so? Cincinnati. Oh, nice. I think Ellie has a decent swing and he's quite tall. At least with Ellie, I can small ball and drag bunts if I feel like I need to. Soriano 21.
First baseman, Bryce Harper.
Yeah, that sounds right. From Kentucky, you got to root for a hometown team. How long would it take you to go over to watch a Reds game from Kentucky? From where you're at? Like, short drive, long drive?
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis.
You know, kind of in the middle of the road. How's the journey to go check out the Reds? You don't watch baseball or play it. Should you get into it? Yeah, it's a fun sport. What are you into, friend? Are you into sports in general, or you just like baseball for some reason, or like are interested in maybe trying it out? That's a nice hit up the middle. You get the out at third, but he's going to tie the game up. Yeah, that sounds right, Mike. Playing tackle football. My rating's 1300. I'm playing the number 8 guy in the world right now. It's slow, but it's fun to watch when it's a close game in 2 competitive teams. EG, hey, what's up, EG? How's your day going? EG and P. Breaking my brain, man. Should be PG and E, right? Drop a like. We appreciate the like. We hope you'll stick around and subscribe. Who's your favorite baseball team? We're multi-streaming, so we're on the Purple and TikTok chat as well. Yeah, these are pretty clean. Little opposite field poke there for Mantle. Yes, we're there in TikTok too. YouTube's usually the quietest, but there's the nights that it pops off there as well. Definitely my least established platform.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sent down to AAA. No, I didn't see that. Is he struggling, or was it just like a rehab assignment type of thing? I thought that was going to get in. Oh, it will. All right, off the mitt. Russ Kid, welcome in. Jaime or Jamie, I'm not sure which. Using open broadcast software.
The catcher, number
Struggling bad.
3, Jason Veritek.
You guys are browsing on TikTok's For Your page, please come on in. We need you guys to follow, share, and like. And the more likes we get, further up the like-a-thon leaderboards you go. Thanks, Chase. I'm glad you're liking it. No, just pure OBS, not Streamlabs. Streamlabs is something I would avoid. What's happening at Apple?
Hey, he's good.
A Mike-a-thon, maybe? Yeah. I said like-a-thon, but yeah, we got you and Mike plays games. How many more mics can we get it? Xavier, welcome to our chat. How are you, Xavier? Yeah, that was impatient of me. Definitely want to hit the ball to the outfield and get this runner across. Just a weak comebacker. Kind of a slow animation, but still plenty of time to get Pendleton. Finally made it to the majors in career mode. Oh, good going, Apple. What build you got going?
Leading off for the Titans,
Scherzer versus Witt Jr.
Witt Jr.
November Rain comes to my mind just immediately. DJ Bozak. I stream just about every day, Jace. Try to stream every day. Once in a while, you end up having a day off because something's going on, but yeah, I'm usually here. What do I think is the easiest way, no money spent, to get cards? Would recommend do all the moments first and then put together like a grinding lineup for any program you want to go through and go play Conquest and that type of thing. That sounds like a fun build, Apple. Friend, I don't know what your display name is because you don't have it where I can read it, but I appreciate your following, and I hope you're having a great night. Everybody that does connect with us and you jump in, it runs up the timer a bit. I probably do own some, but I don't know if I have anything to listen to them on anymore. I was trying to run that away. I think I got a little too much of the plate, obviously, in hindsight. Merrill with a no-doubter. Made you play more MLB. Well, that's good to hear, Apple. I'm glad you're enjoying the game enough that you want to play it. We got Rod McCauley coming in. How are you, Rod? Yeah, I wanted to run that like kind of towards the outer black, and I got a lot of the play. Germ, thanks for following.
0-1.
Yeah, exactly. He's been working out with Profar, the former Padre. Let's see. MS Bidgood, thanks for tapping the screen too.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Foul ball.
Growing up, we had a record player, and it had an 8-track built into it. It was like a huge piece of furniture in the house. Timer's the fear of missing out timer. Is follow the stream more time gets added. If anybody subscribes, more time goes up there. You send a galaxy or a heart me or whatever you want to send. Those things will drive up the timer as well. Chase, don't be a stranger. You can click on my profile. My link tree's there. Let have you join the Discord and everywhere else. You're practicing Slash's solo from November Rain last week for DJ.
That's out.
Yeah, it's a pretty long song, and obviously long solo there too. What's happening,
1 ball.
Chunjio? How's your day going? Are you playing with any other musicians? Like doing any jam sessions, or you just like playing on your own? And we'll freeze him up, but not before some damage is done on the big fly. Scherzer thing annoys you, hate using him. That's hit kind of hard on the bunt. Had a couple of those of late. Don't want that. Want to roll slowly to second base and get on. I can see the frames going slower with De La Cruz stepping in. I don't think it's going to stay fair. Bummer. Homer distance down left field line, but hooked it foul. Supercharged, yeah, that's true. He's been pretty good in left field for me so far. I was thinking about putting him in center, then I went ahead and bought Mantle to get another switch hitter in there. All right, here's Lindor. This inning's going by quick. Yeah, I haven't had any issues. He doesn't have the biggest throw window, but he hasn't had any drops. Super speedy, runs everything down that's kind of in his vicinity. Doesn't always get the best break, but his speed makes up for it. Definitely better than like Ted Williams or Manny out there. Like, I think he gets to way more balls. And we'll chop one over the mound with Lindor for a base hit. TikTok chatters, who's your favorite baseball player of all time? Those that are new to the stream.
Hey! 0-1. Ball that's outside.
Oh, Johnny, yeah. Try to be funny, but you're not. See, we got Xander coming in. How are you, Xander? Great to have you as our latest chatter. And Soto, not enough inertia on it to get it through. Every common pitcher in your inventory, they're all P5, 1-1 at the least, says Mike. So Xander, who's your baseball team? Welcome to our stream, buddy. Thanks for jumping on.
Hey! 0-1's the count. Here you go!
Did they lower the requirements for P5 this year? I feel like I'm getting guys P5 pretty easily, but maybe it's because I'm playing so much rank too.
That's a ball.
Nothing else really appeals to me. I don't want to play event for no rewards, and I've never been a big BR guy. I feel like if I can hit World Series, then I would probably play BR for something else to do. I wish they would, but I don't think that they will, Chevy. I think it'll either be Sacramento or Vegas. Probably a small chance of back to Oakland or, you know, somebody like Salt Lake City coming in. They lowered the requirements last year. They upped the PXP that you get per inning and per at bat. Maybe that's why it feels like it's going through a little faster to the P5 thing. And we'll jam up Gleyber Torres. San Jose's a no-go, Andy.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
The Giants have the territory. They won't relinquish it. The A's gave the Giants the territory back in 1992 when they were going to move to Tampa. So you sound like a noob, Andy, but I know you mean well. Sorry, Andy. Had to school you down. All right, Big Steve 69. Thanks for following. How are you, Steve? Where are we crushing? Tight spot. Steve, how'd you come up with the number 69? 2 pipeline cards in the collection. Vlad and Bo. P5s for Noah.
2 balls.
Doesn't surprise me. Yeah, you should know the history a little bit more, Andy. Makes sense being a casual fan with a casual team like that, though. Yeah, here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It took a long time to get that out of the mitt. Thanks, TikTok, for 28 followers.
The first baseman, Mark McGuire.
0-1.
BJ's coming through. BJ 91. Were you born in 91, BJ? Oh, got smashed on a 93 fastball. Terrible stuff. Somehow we're still in the at-bat. Man, good pitch. I thought he was going to drop one into the dirt. I got you by 11 years, BJ. Who's your favorite baseball team? Yeah, that Mays card is a nice card. At least I feel like it's a nice card. Ranger fan. How about favorite Ranger of all time, BJ? Mine's probably Adrian Beltre. No, I don't use that platform magically. Helped you build. Your dad helped build Globe Life Field back in '94. And you won't get that one with Witt Jr. So maybe we can get you out rally. Got to be Josh Hamilton. But that's Gonky. I asked BJ. Gonky, please follow. Magically, please follow if you guys haven't.
The catcher, number 33,
Tristan Campbell card. Oh, nice pull. And Veritek's going to sneak it past the T, still learning the angles there in right field. And we're going to get a run off the misplay. Hamilton for you two, of course, Pudge.
The batter, the designated hitter, Gary Pendleton.
I don't know. What's your goals, Alex? The Soto card's a nice card. Like, do you want to do live series, or does that live series not appeal to you at all? Bummer. Got the perfect hit, but on the dirt. Been doing good with Seager as a lefty. The rest have been pretty bad for Mike. Crush the ball, says tight spot. I'll try. Got Machado patch on the Arena Club. Like that you interact with the chat compared to a lot of the other streamers. Think it sets me apart. I should probably put that in the title or something. I actually read chat or something like that. I sometimes have to read really fast, Andy, and I miss stuff too. When you guys are really popping in there. And then occasionally we got, you know, purple and red going at the same time. It's like, man, I'm way behind. Hey, what's up, Buster? How are you? Mislocation. I'm lucky he'll hit the top half. We got user 021 coming through. But Andy, you're awesome to have you in chat. I just like giving you a hard time because you ask a lot of questions. Probably the highest he'll sell stud wise. Not really looking to clutch. I don't know. Life series, I don't think it's going to drop off that fast, Alex. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't sound like you really want the Soto card, so sure. I've been tearing it up with him. But I would probably like to get live series done at some point. I just haven't put in the time to sit there and flip stubs and do a bunch of listings. Mike says he would take Soto if you packed him. Because if you decide to buy him back, then of course you're kind of getting that loss of dealing with the market tax.
That's outside.
All right, we'll get Bobby Witt Jr. out. Thank you, TikTok, for 30 followers. If you have any friends showing online, please share the stream. Of course, we love the taps on the screen to get more interactions and good things happening there in the chat. And there we go. Lawler will get us a bunch cheese hit. We got Kenneth coming in with the big follow. Kenneth, who do you support as a baseball fan? You're all good, bud. If I don't want to answer your questions, I shouldn't stream. But, you know, sometimes people just rapid fire them to me. It's like, all right, calm down, man. Oh, Run Cheese Donnie is freaking activated. How about that play, guys? I know you like that. Kenneth, the Cardinal fan. Who's your favorite Cardinal of all time? Mine's Mark McGuire, Kenneth. Hey, Andy, don't be a stranger. If you can't sleep, we're here. Best team affinity Jolt card? Oh, I don't know, Alex. I only have like one or two of those cards. What do you guys think in the streams? What's the best Jolt card, guys? And he got me. Nice job. Figured we would swipe it easily. I had a little bit of a lead there. Kyler, welcome to our stream. How are you, Kyler? Appreciate you jumping in on the follow. Kenneth doesn't watch baseball. What sports do you watch, Kenneth? Do you watch any of them? Sometimes folks just aren't, you know, sports folks, and that's all good. I'm hearing Schwarber's the best Jolt card, though, Alex. Mike plays games, let me know. Kenneth's a football fan. Who's your NFL team? Yeah, everybody, let's do the NFL check-in. I like the Seahawks. How about you, fellas? I was looking slider away. I shouldn't have even swung. Yeah, Schwarber's always got a great swing. JJ, he's a Chief supporter. Man, that's going to be 2. Nice pitch, though. I think it was strike 3, so don't feel bad that I swung, but yeah, should have got a crooked number up there. Eagles for you, not a bandwagon for Buster. K1, favorite player on the Cardinals. You know, the Kyler was a first-round draft selection by my Athletics. He's a pretty good baseball player back in his baseball days, too. I keep forgetting to turn down the raffles. Hard to beat 100 power from each side in April. It's not that I mind the raffles. It's just kind of floods chat when I'm chatting with you guys. I think I had it set for like twice an hour. And then we had the Assassin's Creed giveaway. So I turned it up so you guys could get more entries in. Yeah, I think, you know, in hindsight, Kyler Murray made the right decision. Cubs fan, might have to get Schwarber. Loved him in Chicago. Man, I wish the Cubs would take it easy on the A's. Hopefully later today, it's a day game, the A's can not give up a bunch of runs to you guys and pull one out. But yeah, Cubs look really good against us. I feel like all your bats are awake there in Chicago.
Nope, outside. Ball 2.
Do you guys like the addition of when you give up a home run that's a no-doubter, you can tell from the batter's reaction, like Sosa does his little crow hop? Or do you like not know? Great freaking timing on that. Yeah, as I give one up to Contreras. Well. Mike kind of likes it. At least you know you don't have to go worrying about trying to get on the ball. Glad we're scoring so many runs. Relievers can't throw. Let's see. Buster, thanks for following. Although you followed earlier. So don't follow, unfollow, refollow, and expect the lights to flash a second time or to add more time to our timer. If anybody would like to subscribe, it's like $2.69 on TikTok. It would add, I think it adds 5 or 10 minutes to the stream. Maybe a shorter stream today. If I get a good night's rest, we'll probably do a 2-hour start tomorrow and then go deeper into the night. But yeah, I've been doing some long streams. I got like 3 days of Sports Creator Network stuff coming up too. We got David, Abel, and Bryce coming in. How do you add 3 hours? I mean, you can do it with galaxies. Just figure out how much the first galaxy adds to the timer and keep sending them. Or whatever your favorite gift is. Or you can get all your friends to come in and follow, because every follower adds time. But yeah, you can't just like keep refollowing. That won't run the timer up for us. And McGuire stays inside of the ball away and pokes it solidly to right field. Remember throwing guys out at first base like that years ago when the first baseman would stay on the bag? Mike says, kind of likes it. Feels more like a broadcast. That's a good point, Mike. Those of you that just came in, who's your favorite baseball player of all time, guys? Don't like it because walk-off, let's see. Walk-off those almost made Noah rage quit. Or not necessarily rage quit, but almost made him rage. Yeah, we don't want Noah raging. Noah's just always calm. It's TCJD. How are you, TC? Jackie Robinson's a great answer. Absolutely one of the greats. One of the greats of sports, let alone baseball. And Mickey Mantle's going to find the grass. We got the M&M boys on. Mark McGuire and Mickey Mantle. Just need Mason Miller out there. See, Acuna, Michael Jordan, Mariano Rivera. Tony, what do you think about all the stuff around Mariano? You think it's all nonsense, or you think it's like, we'll wait and see? K Ball Out. How are you, K? Yimi Garcia. Buster, no backseat gaming, man. Definitely not opposed to playing small ball, but I got McGuire on third. Pretty slow for that.
Ball, that's out.
Oh, I like that, Noah. Thanks. And we're just going to choke and poke into left field. And Veritek's going to be out. Bummer. He made the right decision. I thought he might frustration throw it home. He's trying to be sneaky. Amara, thank you very much for the likes on our TikTok live. Noah doesn't like the Jays design. Too busy. Oh, so Mariano, he's not in the game this year. He ran a youth camp, some type of like a religious youth camp, and there's allegations of abuse. I'll just kind of leave it at that. Pretty easy to find it if you want to do more research. Don't want to get too deep into it because TikTok can be so strict about the conversations we get into. But yeah, I think it's only one accuser, so it could just be somebody looking for a payout. You know, when there's like 20 people coming forward, it's like, okay, that sounds really bad. But I think for now it's just like the one person. But the stuff that's out there around him and his wife is rough. Star, thanks very much for following. How are you, Star? Daniel Berry Sports Highlights, great to see you. Daniel is chilling with us in the red stream. Daniel, how's your hump day looking? What's everybody doing on their Wednesday? I plan to watch the A's play in the afternoon. They're taking on the Cubs. Try to salvage a game out of that series. Cubs won the first two in West Sacramento. And then I don't know what I'll do. Maybe I'll make some videos or something in the evening. My wife's going to take tomorrow off. All the kids are a little under the weather, so she called in so she could be home to help me out with them. So hopefully everybody's feeling good. Maybe we can, I don't know, have a special dinner and watch a movie or something. AJ, I'm an hour and 12 minutes in. How much you've missed is to be determined, because we could be here a long time if we get a lot of activity in the chat. You know, it's on me to entertain you guys, make you want to interact, but it's kind of, I always put a little bit of the emphasis on the TikTok audience, like, hey, yeah, please follow, share, and like, because if you do, we'll stream longer. Owen40, how are you, Owen? Owen, excuse me, I mispronounced it. Good to have you in there. Everybody that's new, let's see, who's your favorite basketball team? It's almost NBA postseason. Gage, it's 1:27 a.m. Watching Toronto sports games for Noah. Toronto seems like a cool sports town, man. Seems like a cool town just all around. Play Madden a lot. If they could add one thing that you could add, what would it be? Luca, thanks for following. Man, that's a good question on Madden. I wish that the 6-on-6 mode was like a permanent house rules mode. Just, it was fun playing with all the razzle dazzle with my cards. I forgot what the mode was, but it was like around January. There was a 6-on-6 mode. Looked like we're like on a training football field, and guys were doing like behind the back throws and stuff. It was like kind of like playing in the park on 2K, where you see all the arcadey animations. Not that I need it all the time, but I thought it was like a nice change of pace. Yes, Steph went off. Warriors played a really nice game. Obviously, it was a big game for Golden State and for Memphis. Gage, I mean, I imagine the Dodgers win it. If something else happens, I'll be a bit surprised. Is this one worth buying? Haven't played since 21. It's it's always tough for me to answer you guys on that because I don't know how much you value playing the game. One of my chatters yesterday was given a movie comparison, and like how much you spend to go see a movie versus how much it costs to buy a game. If you got like 20 hours worth of gameplay, probably worth it. But if you waited this long, I probably would just wait for it to go on sale because you're already like, it's been out 2.5, 3 weeks. You can probably wait another 2.5, 3 weeks and it'll be starting to get a discount on the show. The game's okay. It's not perfect. It's not terrible either. Mike having trouble catching up to the fastball. He's hating those high fastballs. Alex, I think they're probably out in the second round, unfortunately.
Yes, Daddy.
Nice that we went and got Jimmy Buckets, and they've played a whole lot better. Maybe they'll surprise me and run through the West, but I think they need one other piece, and I don't think it's Jonathan Kuminga. I think Kuminga's got to get traded for another veteran, and they got like a 2-year window after this coming off season, because Steph is retiring in 2 years, probably. At least he's got 2 years left on his deal. Draymond's got 2 left. Kerr's got 2. Butler re-up for 2 years. So I think that's probably what they got to do, is just try to crack the window open and see if they can sneak their way back in one of those 2 years. Finals, I don't know. I think it should be like Thunder in Cleveland, but you know, teams like Boston have more experience in Cleveland, so I could see either of those teams going through out of the East. The West is kind of a crapshoot. I mean, the Thunder haven't been in those bright lights yet. Sometimes teams dominate the regular season, and then they, you know, find out the lights are too bright. Happy your boy Ellie is on the cover for Colton. Caden, welcome to the stream. You Lakers and Five Guys are making me want to ban you, though, Colton. Tread lightly with that. Only Mike gets away with that. Do I think they will get Kevin Durant back? No, I don't think so. Kevin didn't want to get traded there this year. I don't think things are going to change dramatically for next year. So here's what I think the Warriors should do. Here's my Warrior blueprint, if anybody wants to really know. You re-sign Kuminga because he's coming up on his restricted free agent year to whatever the market is worth for him, and then you use that salary as soon as he's eligible to be traded. I think you can't trade him for quite a while, but you can trade him before the trade deadline. And then you see what veterans are out there. And if there's, you know, a DeRozan or somebody, and I know DeRozan may not be the perfect fit, but if there's somebody that you think can just be the guy, then yeah, I would think Golden State should try to make the move to go get him. I'll try to be careful to Merrill, because they definitely don't want to face Contreras with a lefty. Dude, Sean Livingston was fun. You're not sorry. Well, Colton, we're going to make you sorry. Colton got a 5-minute timeout. How about that for your Lakers in 5? Only Mike gets away with that. Let's see, in the span of 3 miles, you have the Leafs, Raptors, share the arena, then the Rogers Center, then 3 miles is BMO Field, the Argonauts, and Toronto FC. So yeah, that's like the sports hub there, dude. Let's see, Colton's gonna refall. Welcome back, Colton. Colton thought I was joking. Don't test the old man, Colton. Wish playoff modes for all sports like they do in college football online. Yeah, that's a good move. That would make it more fun. But yeah, I don't have any like huge Madden wish list. You know, it's always nice to have more players in to reminisce about, you know, more legends and that sort of thing. But I feel like the gameplay is okay, and I have a good time with it. It's just like a meme going around. A lot of Laker fans like to say that. They just come up with some like little slappy rhyme, and then it'll be like Lakers in 5 as a punchline. But yeah, it doesn't really mean anything. Just that the Lakers are going to win like every series or something, Griffin. I'm not a Laker hater as much as I am a Sacramento King hater, but yeah, they're my least favorite. They're my second least favorite team in the NBA. So I only have so much patience for Laker troll kids. And now that they have LeBron, you know, they've had LeBron, I got to deal with the LeBroniacs and the Laker buddies rolled into one often. And being a Golden State guy, you know, it's like, no, that's not my jam. Misplayed in left field, and watch Juan Soto run. Juan's going to turn this into a triple, maybe. So let's see, that and more. Who's your favorite baseball team? You're a Giants fan. They haven't even added Justin Tuck. Yeah, Padres are off to a nice start. Not sure how our timer's looking, but yeah, more follows, more gift subs, right? Certainly will keep us going. And yeah, if it's a 2.5-hour stream or something, it's okay for a day for me too. Golden State fan there. Laker 5 memes are funny for Devin.
That's a ball.
Good pitch up and away. Got a nice little dot up there. Yeah, super late. I was looking for the slider. I guess I got a piece. I don't know. Or maybe that was roll the ball, that top corner ball. I was trying to gear up. I was hacking. Holy cow. It's all good, Dylan. Yeah, I mean, for me, playing is part of my work, right? This is like creating content and get, you know, more followers, more sponsorship opportunities, more everything comes from being live. So when I can, I'm usually here, and if I'm not here, I'm working on content one way or another. Well, runner on third, nobody out. Got to get that runner in. That wasn't very good. I think the torpedo bat is like really getting people bent out of shape, and I don't think it's that big of a game changer. but it's probably an incremental upgrade for those that do hit more towards the handle. There's probably certain guys that barrel up more where it's not going to be a factor. But guys that get it in towards their hands a little bit, sure. A little bit more sweet spot, maybe a little higher exit velocity. But I think it's going to be a bit of a boogeyman. People are going to blame everything on that right now. I think Barry Bonds has to show attrition, dude. I think he needs to admit that he did wrong. Like, McGuire's my favorite player. Let me make it about me, Tony. But McGuire's my favorite guy, right? McGuire went and did the interview with Costas, and he admitted what he did wrong. Now, he still said, yeah, I still would have hit 70 home runs. You know, the things I did didn't make me stronger. It just helped me, you know, recover from injury was McGuire's mindset. So I don't think he gave, like, 100% apology. There's still a part of his brain that doesn't realize that it did benefit him. You know, to hit the ball further, more consistently. But I think Barry's got to have that type of, hey, baseball world, yeah, I was wrong to do what I did. And then I think we should let him in. I think we should let Mark and Sammy in. Those guys had a lot to do with rejuvenating the game. But, you know, it's up to the baseball writers. Baseball writers are a very pretentious, looking down their nose at everybody group. You know, like they didn't give Ichiro a unanimous vote because, you know, one little guy had to find something that he could make it about himself and not let him be unanimous, right? So yeah, I don't think Bonds is going in anytime soon. We'll see if he ever comes to that moment where he can say, hey, I think I did something wrong. Let's see, it was used last season too, just now it's making the waves. Yep, Jeffrey, welcome aboard. Great to have you there, Jeffrey. Every follower adds to our time bank. This fastball is going to make Mike break the controller. We don't want that. Bank of Montreal. Is Bank of Montreal like the big bank up in Canada? I thought there was like Royal Canadian Bank or something that I've seen advertised. Ooh, misplayed by Soto out there. He might have made it to third if he would have went for it. TD, welcome aboard. How are you, TD? Tried to go too far there with Liam, but he had a bunch of righties in a row. Let's go with Batista here.
Now pitching. Felix Batista.
If you guys are new to the chat, we'd love to hear your favorite baseball team, or your favorite player, or both.
Now coming into pinch hit. Ready.
Trey Lopez jumping in. How are you, Trey? Thank you for your followership.
One ball, one strike. And ball two.
He's going to smash that with Freddie. Get the ball in quickly, and it's first and third. 2 on, 2 out. Joey Gallo favored all the time. Do you think Gallo's going to make it into the majors as a pitcher now that he's converting to being a pitching reclamation project? Bank of Canada is biggest, but they're only head office downtown. Comes Trey Turner to run.
Number 7. Trey Turner.
0-1's the count.
Gallo, such a beautiful swing on MLB The Show. Pretty good MLB The Show player, too. I remember he played in that players tournament thing that they had back during the pandemic, I think it was. How did I feel about the Yankees this season? You're a Yankee fan, but you feel a postseason run. I don't know. Yankees got a lot of injuries. I think we'll have a much better idea. Of course, this goes for everybody, but once we get past the deadline, one thing with the Yankees is they can always afford to go and load up, right? I mean, they just have big time revenue and a huge fan base across the whole country, really across the world, that, you know, just prints money for that franchise. So, yeah, if there's somebody out there that they feel is going to make the difference, they'll probably go try to get them. Probably still make the wild card, at least as my friend Mike over in our purple stream. I think Mike's probably true. Problem with the Yankees is depth, says Tony. We need 3 more on TikTok to break 50. Hope you guys will follow if you haven't. Thanks for everybody that is hanging out with us today. Late break from his left fielder. He might have somebody out of position out there in left. Even if Mike's own predictions wouldn't want him to make it. Yeah, torpedo bats are like the most over sensationalized thing, but honestly, it's great for my stream because it drives a lot of engagement, and more engagement's always good. We just talked about it like 2 minutes ago before you came in. We can talk about it again, though. I don't think they're cheating. I think they're like a nice little incremental upgrade for certain batters. And if guys get better results, then they'll be there to stay unless Major League Baseball says, oh, these have to go. Too many runs are getting scored. We got to give the pitchers a chance, but excuse me, I doubt that'll happen. Mike says the torpedo bats might only help Jazz. Once they get past more contact power base hitters, Judge, Volpe, they run into issues with Tony. This is perfect, but it's a contact swing. How strong is Terry Pendleton? Apparently he's that strong. Terry with a 2-run bomb. Right, here's Lawler stepping in. And we're going to get hit by a pitch. That looked intentional. Somebody get Mark Davis out of there. We should be able to charge him down. Here's Ellie De La Cruz. Here's Matt coming in. Pitch to him. He may pitch out now that I try to get the button cheese going. No. Yeah, I agree with you, Devin. Yeah, another big bat would certainly help him. I don't know. This is either going to fluke in and we'll be great, or we're double off. Darn it. I thought that was hit weaker than it was. The second baseman was covering, so I thought we'd just carry that to the grass. I didn't realize it was going to go as far as it did. Big mistake. Any advice on how you can actually hit the ball in MLB The Show? It's tough, TD. I'll give you my best 3 tips, okay? I go through these a couple times a night. All right, so look for the release point of the pitcher where the ball animates out of his hand and figure out where that is against the batter's eye. And then just try to look at that spot in the batter's eye. You want to be aware, like the ball's coming. You can kind of half side eye the delivery and wind up. But yeah, you want to look for the release point. Next tip I would give you is aim small, miss small. Go to a small PCI. You can see I use diamonds with no inner, no outer. I think a lot of folks who are having success and have had success with the bat PCI. If I wasn't super accustomed to diamonds, I would probably go to the bat. And other thing I would give you is a little sales pitch, but there's a lot of truth to it, is get yourself some Control Freaks or Precision Rings or both. They're available from Control Freak, their website. If you're going to buy directly from them, I got a discount code for you. My code is DF, and you'll get a, I think it's 10% or 12% discount with my code. And they'll help me out by keeping me around as a endorser too. But those do help. I used them for years before they endorsed me. All right, we'll get the win, GG. We're 1-1 on the day. How's our time bank looking, TikTok? 19 minutes left, so we can play at least one more. And if it pops off over the next 20 minutes, great. If not, it's all good. Playing as your home team, said number 9. Anthony Edwards on Nikolai Jokic's 61-point triple-double. Might be the best basketball player I've ever seen close up besides myself. Dude has an ego, hasn't won an MVP. Anthony Edwards is an absolute idiot. Tremendous basketball player, but the stuff he does off the court is just moronic. Was that you, number 9? Yeah, good game, dude. If it was you, I hope you'll stick around, follow, and come and frequent in the stream anytime that you like to talk. Sports, I actually like the Padres quite a bit as far as a non-A's team, but some of the Padres fans have been a little bit obnoxious around here of late. I think they're very puffed up, some of the Padres fans, about the fast start. So I'm kind of hoping they get humbled a little. But I wouldn't mind seeing San Diego actually get their championship one of these days. Long overdue. In fact, these Yankee buddies, I remember when the Yankees beat the Padres, back when it was Tony Gwynn and Ken Caminetti and Steve Finley and all that, all those good guys back, was it 98? 97? Somewhere in there. As a Maverick fan, this is the worst season that a team has ever had in any professional sport. TD, I'm an A's fan. I beg to differ with you, but Mavericks seem to be copying our playbook. Drive down enthusiasm, make the fans stop supporting, claim you have no reason to stay in your home area, and then move out to Las Vegas, because that seems to be at least sort of the plan right now for Dallas, considering the new ownership group, which just absolutely sucks. Hopefully the NBA won't let him go that far, but Major League Baseball was weak against it. Ace fan, so many jerseys that they traded. Chris, Cespedes, Chapman. Timer's the fear of missing out timer. The more you guys follow, what is it? Follow, share, chat, and then gift or subscribe. The timer goes up. So it's like a follow-a-thon, sub-a-thon type thing for TikTok streams. I am multi-streaming. We're live on the purple stream. A lot of my longtime friends are there. And then we're also live on the red stream, and I've been having some good red videos that have been popping a bit. Off the court, he has a screw loose. Yeah, I do too. Yeah, I think he has a, I don't even know if you should say the term, but he has a certain urge to be scratched with Anthony Edwards, and he doesn't care about the ladies he's with or the babies he creates. He'll just write a check and, you know, try to get him to not see it through. But yeah, the dude's a menace to society right now. He's gonna burn through all his money, although he'll keep earning money for a long time, so he may not realize that. But yeah, being a deadbeat dad for no reason at all is just really scumbag behavior from Anthony Edwards. Got Judge today, dude. Congratulations on Judge. He's fun. Personally, you think the Dodger rotation is best in MLB history? Oh, I don't know. It's probably up there. I mean, they're very stacked. I think we'll have to take a look back at it, 10, 15 years from now and see where we think they measure up at that point. Sometimes in the moment, it's really easy to say this is the greatest team of all time, but there's a lot of historic teams out there too. What do I think of Billy Bean? Billy Bean's, he's a mixed bag, dude. I mean, he deserves a lot of credit. He embraced sabermetrics before a lot of other folks did. Created some winners on shoestring budgets. He's also had some huge blunders, like trading Yoenis Cespedes for John Lester and really derailing that team of the early 2010s. Team was best record in baseball, I believe, when he traded Cespedes away, and we fell apart, backed into the playoffs, and got bounced in the wild card game. And then he doubled down with the stupidity and gave away Josh Donaldson, who went on to be the MVP the next year. So, like, Bean deserves his credit, but he's not, like, I don't know, the greatest general manager of all time or something either, in my mind. Let's see, we got Matt coming in, Desiak coming in. How are you guys? Sorry, I'm getting a little behind on chat. Went to some faster players to play a little bit more small ball here. See, you sold him yesterday, got a Tawny, did all the collections to get Headley. That Headley card is nice. Yeah, the rotation's great, and they have some other guys that can pop into the rotation if they need to, right? We'll rake it over the base. There. What's up, AC? Good to see you in the stream. Been a minute. Bambino, good to see you. Bambino says Maddox, Smoltz, Glavine, Avery is the best rotation. It's definitely up there. Yeah, it's been a while. How you been, bud? It's easier to say it now, though, Bambino, too. I mean, we knew they were great then, but now they're all, 3 of the 4 are Hall of Fame guys. Like, I think we're going to have to see if these other guys are going to make it to the Hall of Fame. Had a feeling that was going to drop, so we'll break and we'll score. And I may end up on third. I wasn't trying to go to third. I was just holding L1 too long. A little bit laggy, and we got away with it. So, felling upwards for Soto. AC, I don't recall who your favorite baseball team is. Didn't the Orioles have like 420 game winners in the rotation one season? I know wins can be overrated, but I thought the Orioles had like some elite team with Jim Palmer at the head of it. Like one of their years. The old small market Dodgers. Peely. Are you a financial advisor? Same here. Yeah, I feel like it's inevitable. It's going to be a Dodger year, but you know, time will tell. Koufax, Drysdale, Osteen, and Sutton is ridiculous.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
All right, since you're not a financial advisor, no, I'm no money spent guy. I didn't do the program. All I've done is the moment so far.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The pitchers, Schultz, were both pitching Schultz. Pottery's right on your tail. Yeah, you guys are undefeated, right? What did I do besides streaming? I'm a gigolo as well. Hey, Jerica, how are you? How's little Jerica doing? The baby. And how's Huey doing? Bambino, welcome back to stream.
0-1.
Oh man, Manny, that is insult to injury. Hit him in the midsection, and he got the strike called on him. Said that so casual, says AC. Dodgers, Yankees not far behind. Then the rest of the league. That's how you rank the league right now. I don't really rank anything yet. I want to see a couple weeks of baseball, but I mean, some teams we know are going to be good. Some teams are stacked. We're cranky. Need advice about something. Hey, I'm ready for advice.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Going early off paper. That's fair, Devin.
Nope, that's out.
Aiden Kinley. Thanks, Aiden, for jumping on. You are number 50 tonight. And we're not going to get there quickly enough. Yes, exactly, AC. Hey, TD, I stream every day, barring something weird coming up. I go by the same name on every platform, so if you're like, I don't know, an Instagram enjoyer or an X enjoyer or something, please follow me there. In fact, you can click on my profile. My link tree's there. We'd love to have you join our Discord server and everywhere else. Would I recommend you and the baby going to your mom's for a few days just for you to heal and for Huey to get rest? 1,000,000%. Yeah. If you feel more comfortable with your mom coming there and she's okay with it, then I think that's okay too. Although you're using the thought about Huey getting rest, that could be hard for him to rest if he's hearing the baby a lot. Even with your mom being there. So, yeah, I don't think it's a bad idea at all. My mom and my in-laws would come quite often when the babies were little. And, yeah, it's a huge relief knowing you can take a nap or take a shower or whatever it is that you need to do to have a break from some infant screaming in your ear. You love them. They're cute. You love the baby breath and all the stuff, but oh man, it's tough, and you don't know what it is until you go through it, because you have to go through it to have the experience. And people can give you all the pre-parent advice in the world, but yeah, you just kind of have to live it too.
1-0.
So yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with it, especially if your mom's on board. I would say go for it. Dodgers getting their first loss tomorrow, says Bambino. Yankees off paper aren't the second best team in baseball. You're sorry with the injury, says Mike plays games. Sorry guys, I'm a little behind on chat.
2-1.
But you know, it gets a little easier, Jerica. You know, if down the road you and Huey plan to have a sibling for the new bouncing baby boy, like you're already gonna have all that experience under your belt. So it's just like, okay, I know how to swaddle the baby. Oh, he just needs to be burped and stuff. But when you come home, it's like this fragile little thing, and you got to hold its neck because, you know, they don't support their neck and all that. It's like kind of constantly stressful. And I don't know if people talk about it enough or if it's normalized enough, but yeah, it's tough being a new parent. So yeah, if your mom's in the mix, if Huey's mom's around, if you got siblings, especially siblings that have had kids before that are willing to come, even if it's, you know, come over. Like, I know what you're planning right now is like, okay, maybe we go over for a couple days to my mom's. I think that's okay. Sure. But, you know, 2 weeks from now, if your sister or Huey's sister, if that person exists, or in-law or whatever can come, or an aunt, and just let you have a good nap for like 2 hours, and they're good with the baby there in your house, and, you know, you can tell them like, hey, the baby's freaking out, just come knock on my door and I'll wake up. Like that can just be a huge difference from having almost feeling that delirious, like, man, the baby won't let me sleep thing to, yeah, now I'm refreshed. Now I'm ready to take this on. Matt, we're playing Ranked Seasons. Ranked Seasons has an elevation in difficulty the further up you go. I'm currently in Hall of Fame.
That's an out.
Batting seven, the catcher.
Oh, nice, Mike. Did you utilize Manbush? But yeah, Jerica and Huey, for those that I don't know, they both moderate the TikTok chat. Super awesome chatters, and they are an item, and they have new little baby. So sure, I'm here to answer questions. I may not have all the answers, but if I'm needed, definitely happy to get into that for something different, for a topic for a bit. J Camp, yeah, we're playing ranked. Friend, how are you, J Camp? So ranked is online head-to-head. It's 9 innings if you're newer to the game mode. Trent, what's up, dude? Great to have you in our stream. Thanks for following. Timer's running down. We need everybody off the For Your page to come follow, or somebody to subscribe or drop a galaxy on us, and that's okay if it doesn't happen. A shorter night is okay once in a while too. I feel like I've been doing a lot of longer streams. Mike, you resubscribed. I forgot to put you on the wall. Mike, I'm sorry. I'm talking to your screen name like you can realize I'm talking to you, but Mike, dude, my bad. Yeah, I gotta get you up on the sub wall. Thanks for all your support, Mike. I think I was busy rambling when you did that, but yeah, you're going to the sub wall. Wanted to hop in and get your opinion before you try to get to sleep. Thanks. Of course, Jerica. Yeah, I wish I could just give you both a hug and the baby too, because it's like, I know it's just rough getting used to everything. AC, thank you for the 30. I forgot the name of this gift. The 30 populars, AC. Yeah, but I don't want to be disrespectful, Mike. You're a legend around here. Saw the stream in the category. Never played the show game. Came to watch some gameplay. Do I like the game? Is it worth the purchase? So Bambino's in. He just came in, and I actually used Bambino's reference earlier. He said, like, kind of like compared to the cost of a movie, if you got like 20 hours of gameplay out of it, it's probably worth it. But if you waited this long, J-Camp, my opinion is I probably wait another 2 or 3 weeks. It's probably going to go on sale, and you might get it for $40 if that's a factor for you. If you just want to start enjoying it now, I think you jump on and you have a good time with it. I don't think it's any perfect year for the game or anything like that, but yeah, it's enjoyable. It's usually enjoyable year after year. I see you have 2K in the name. Are you a 2K player? Holy moly, AC coming in with the unicorn. Thanks, AC. We'll get you on the subscriber wall, and that will extend our stream. His first pediatric appointment is in the morning. Have to get ready for that soon. Yeah, the well baby visits are always nice. It's nice to get a lot of questions answered if you're concerned about anything. Oh, I thought we were going to get it. Bummer. Harper was ready to ambush me on that one. Oh, welcome over, Trent. Yeah, good to have you in the stream from over there. I think it'll be on sale. I would imagine at least by May. Yeah, at least before the All-Star break. What do you think, Mike, as far as it going on sale? I suggest to get Outlider from the Blue Jays collection whenever you can. His mix is filthy, has high control, and he's great on Hall of Fame. Oh, I'm not any rep on 2K. I'm talking to the buddy in the purple chat, Caleb. I haven't played it at all in years for 2K. But yeah, AC, dude, that's huge. Thanks for the big resub. Everybody get on AC's level. Get yourself a unicorn. We need 50 TikTok subs to get unlocking of gifted subscriptions. I was like there, and the app went dark. Yeah, no, the buddy plays. I used to play 2K a lot. I was mostly a My Team guy. In 2K18, I jumped in and played a decent amount of career. I had a sharpshooting shot creator, small forward build. I feel like a lot of the games drop after like 2 months, Bambino. Yeah, we were 30 plus. Thank you very much, Colton, for the heart me. Dude, I hope they don't do another go dark thing, because it just felt like it took so long to kind of get the momentum going again. Because it seems like they're going to make a deal with Oracle. I wish they would just get on with it and make whatever deal they need to make with Oracle to stay in our market.
2.
First week of July to inject the game, says Mike. So yeah, I mean, if these guys are right, and I definitely could be wrong, friend. Maybe you just want to grab it now. Like, it's an enjoyable game. Kevin, welcome in. Thanks for following, Kevin. There's definitely a learning curve to the game, though. If you haven't played it before, like you were saying. Oh, what's up, Jacko? How are you, sir? Trent, he doesn't have MLB 25 yet. Soon. But I played Rainbow Six Siege. No. I get some offers on campaigns from Ubisoft to do special stuff for them on the Purple platform, but I'm really bad on shooting games. Yeah, I hope it doesn't either, AC. It's such a nice app for discoverability and growing a community if you're a content creator. Man, I gotta remember to turn down stream elements, run too many raffles. So what are you doing on your Friday there, Jacko? What's the plan for your days off? Kevin, thanks for the GG. Just relax. How are you, Just Relax? And that thing's hit pretty well. It's got a shot. And it's gone from Soto. Well, there's a deadline coming up, which is probably nonsense. I mean, it survived the last time, and without devolving into a whole political thing, which I don't want to get into. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're going to keep them afloat. The last I had read was roughly, Kevin, if I didn't say it, I thought it. Kevin, thank you very much for the GG. The company Oracle, it was going to buy like 50.1% share of TikTok, and if they do, then it's allowed to operate, and they could still be almost 50% owned by ByteDance, which is the parent company. Yeah, I think they want it to be under U.S. ownership for whatever reason, but they've been really bending at the knee to the administration that came in. So I'm sure there's a way that they'll make some type of deal that makes everybody happy, or they'll push the deadline back or something. Seems like they're kissing the ring, so to speak. Colton, thanks for the taps on the screen. Great to have you keeping an eye on us. We got at least 13 minutes left guaranteed. If anybody's showing your friends online, we'd love you to share the stream with them. If you're browsing the For You page, come on down. This is the stream to talk sports on. Our question of the day is, would you prefer to give the best advice or the best gifts? I was surprised how many of you said advice. I think I would want to be the best gift giver. To Meeks, how are you, Meeks? Thanks for jumping on the follow button there. Turn the lights blue today for Autism Awareness Month, especially for ZD Gaming and for Sadistic Joker. And Joker's going to be doing his fundraiser, Raging for Autism, soon. So we'll have to make a command for him once he has all the links set up. That's why the lights aren't the traditional purple behind me. Daniel, thanks for following. Daniel, who's your favorite baseball team? I should pay more attention to who's on base. Like I was trying to get to second. I was like, oh, I hope it's not a fast runner. Trent, I do play college football. Yeah, I don't play it a whole lot. I'm more of a Madden guy, but the college football game's a good one. Watch a few creators. Most of them are on shorts. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, a lot of us are pushing the same thing to at least 3 platforms. I make an edit, and then I throw it on TikTok, and I throw it over there. And also on Reels. Sometimes the Reels really pop. Seems like one video may not do well on one platform, and it may take off in a different one for whatever reason. Don't scroll it for Bambino. Matthew, welcome to our chat. Good to have you there, Matthew. Trying to step on the bag with Big Mac and get the play, but we didn't get the step early enough. I don't think I went through the shoutouts. So Mike's here. Jacko's here. Shoot. Shout out to DJ Bozak. Hopefully DJ starts like streaming music one of these days. Padres favorite team for Daniel. Who's your favorite Padre of all time, Daniel? Just try to get one batter here, hopefully. Dez, I'm sorry, dude. I meant to shout you out. I saw Dez was in there when I was typing the ads. And then Noah Mandel. He'll throw it on once in a while too. Sheldon, it's the fear of missing out timer. The timer runs out, we call it a stream. So we got to keep some time on the time bank before the end of this game. How can you add time? You're wondering, or maybe you're not. But if you are wondering, you can follow, subscribe, send a gift. More chat messages, more shares. Those add a little bit of time too. Mr. Padre Tony Gwynn. Yeah, he was one of my favorites of all time too. Let's see. Delicious Tears is saying he would go best advice. Hey, Roflo, dude, what's up, man? Great to see you. Oh yeah, Tight Spot's in the house. I gotta shout out Tight Spot. Roflo's got a command. Exclamation point Roflo. We gotta update your command, buddy. Mr. Baseball Prep. How are you enjoying the new job, Roflo? Are you watching the A's, or are you over the A's now that they're out of the Bay? Definitely bittersweet and weird watching them in Sacramento for me. Yeah, I forgot to shout out Tight Spot. Let's see. Can I shout you out? You need some followers. Trent, I don't know you. Trent, if I'm going to shout about you, it's probably going to be shouting Stranger Danger, because I don't know what you're doing there, buddy.
That's a ball.
So, Trent, what's your content about?
1-2.
Since you're going for a self-promote in my TikTok chat, I'll indulge you for the engagement, Trent. Can that stay fair? Roflo, thank you for the big resub. Yeah, we're always happy to see Roflo. Mike was so happy that you were on your X account posting again too, because we often reminisce about your streams and you, and yeah, we miss you, Roflo. Bambino, go ahead. Yeah, link us to something that's not going to get us banned. Next person throws a high and in fastball to Mike. He maybe be charging the mound. No watching the A's yet this season. Can't find yourself watching them play in SAC. Call of Duty for Trent. Trent, are you a Call of Duty sweat? Or no?
Now batting, third baseman, Jordan Lawler.
That's cool that you're getting out to watch a lot of high school games, though, Roflo. Don't have a single account that isn't not safe for work at this point. Yeah, I've been watching them. The first series in Seattle, it felt like they were playing really clean, and it feels like the home field advantage is not there in Sacramento. Seems like guys are unsure of where they're at on the field, particularly like the outfielders approaching the warning track and things like that. And the Cubs have just absolutely wrecked us those couple games. Us, use the term loosely. Of course, I'm not on the team or anything. But yeah, I've been watching them. I'm running the Sacramento Athletics Reddit. Felt like that was a nice little vehicle to maybe promote myself, so I grabbed that one in the Vegas back in 21. Whenever Cavill started the parallel path nonsense, I was like, well, it won't hurt to register these before somebody else gets them. There's definitely a lot of excitement in Sacramento for the team, but they do realize it's Fisher, and Fisher's trying to use them. But like, they're just kind of happy to have the team up there for a while. Rating is 692 right now. Put somebody who's 834. Makes no sense. You let the match window expand too much, Bryson. Or maybe your match window is that high at 692. But when you go into the pre-match window, you can hit the left stick or left and right stick, and you can shut down the window from expanding. If you go in and you don't push anything, the window just expands. You just let it keep going. You could play somebody that's 200 rating, or you could play the #1 guy in the world if you let it just keep going up there. Oh, Mike's got the link tree. Awesome. New job is fun, taking up some time. I didn't see that he was taking the lead. I was running my mouth too much. Daniel, I'm an Athletics fan. For now. Maybe not in Vegas. May just be an angry Redditor once they're to Vegas. QQ Braylon. How are you, Braylon? Had one for a while. Got it on the bio. Yeah, the link trees are nice. It's kind of clean, and if somebody's interested, they can go in and find all the stuff that they are interested in connecting with you on. Go Hawks. Hey, good eyes, Chris. Who's your favorite Seahawk of all time, Chris? Man, he just powered that thing out there. That's a bad throw. We're not going to get the out. I think a perfect throw, I probably would have got him. Bambino's got one of those. Yeah, you could link us to the link tree, Bambino. Roflo, how about another question? Have you been playing MLB The Show or no? Roflo used to get those flawless runs back in the middle of the night. He's got the speedy runner on. He's going to test Mantle's arm, and he'll make it. It would be strange. Let's see, the old boy India wants to say Walter Payton, current day JSN, and then you met Walter Jones. Yeah, Walter Jones was awesome.
That's the ball.
That's gotta be weird, dude. Oh, hey. I recognize that body part. All right, here we go. Right fielder's got it. AJ Brown just followed. How are you, AJ? Chris, I don't know the record off the top of my head. I'm like 7 or 8 games over 500. Not enough games over 500 for World Series, so yeah, we're trying to get there.
Leading off for the A's, the left fielder, Ellie.
Well, shouldn't you be the one posting it and getting the Elon bucks? Always gonna play the show. Weird now. Fan of all the players on the team. Not really sure yourself if you can call yourself a fan of the team anymore. I remember Brody Brazil when the announcement happened, like within a month or so. I saw a post with Brody and he was talking about every fan's going to kind of process it differently, and like everything's okay. Like some fans will become giant fans. Some fans will follow the A's everywhere. Some fans are going to be mad for a while. And I've kind of seen it play out over, social media and some of the folks that I know in real life, where if you talk to 100 different A's fans from, a couple years ago and you're able to talk to them today, you probably get 100 different opinions on where they're at with their connection to the team now. And some people are like, hey, if they settle in Sacramento, I'll switch alliance and become an A's fan too. But I don't think they'll probably stay in Sacramento, but I hope so. Yes, Trent, I'm a PS5 guy. Definitely not going to be a Giants fan. Good bit of blame on them. Yeah, same here. I can't root for the Giants. I just think I'll probably be done with MLB once the A's are gone to Vegas. Mr. Org, thanks for following. How are you, Org? Oh boy, Jason Hayward's got that sweet swing. Jason sits some no doubters.
No balls, 2 strikes. Nope. Ball.
Yeah. Is that your actual website, or is it just like a joke name? I'm actually thinking it may not be allowed to be a .org site. But what do I know?
Nope.
Just a joke name. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, man. Got on top of it. That should be 2. So after 5, it's tied at 3. Was looking to do some damage, but damaged the rally. Yeah, let's see. He's got right, left. So I guess Kirby, or not Kirby, it's Mark Davis time. All right, our time bank is running down. We're under 4 minutes. If you guys are on TikTok, you got to save us. We need follows, and we need them quick. Gave it away immediately at the initial press conference. Yeah, I can't wait to see Judge hit home runs in this park. Is wild. Excuse me. We got Chris Boris and Kyle and Bryson coming in. Thanks, guys. Yeah, he did. Yeah, when he announced they were going to Sacramento, he said, oh yeah, this park's going to be great for some of the A's players. I'm excited to see somebody like Aaron Judge come in and hit home runs in this park. I'm paraphrasing, but it was that. So yeah, A's fans love throwing that out there. I don't think he could. Remember, he did that. Well, you may not remember, but he did the interview with Raj. I can't tell you Raj's last name. The Bay Area reporter, and they went to some house which they speculated was not Fisher's house. They did the interview, and he had a notepad in front of him, one of those yellow line notepads, and had like Soderstrom's name and Zach Gelof's name and stuff was written down in front of him. So he doesn't even know the players. Let's see. Is it Straight Up? I think it's Straight Up is the name. The Shed press conference room is crazy. You're not wrong. This game has been horrible for you. What's wrong with the game? Yeah, I like the infield. Third base is a little bit of a question mark. I think they might shift Max Muncy to third if he can play well enough to stay up. And get Geloff back to second. Yeah, good to have you in the stream. Yeah, and then Kurt seems like he should be on the way up. But yeah, Soderstrom's been hitting really well for us so far, Mike. He's got 3 homers, and you know, hopefully he could stay healthy and keep himself around. Think we get an Ichiro card this year? No, I don't. I think Ichiro won't be in the game for quite some time. Ichiro is supposedly in a contract with Konami because I think he's the cover athlete for one of their games. So I don't think the show will get his rights. Yeah, I could tell on the first broadcast in Sacramento, they're trying to market Soderstrom a bit for being a Central California boy now that they're playing inland in Sacramento too. It's from Turlock, California. His dad pitched for the Giants back in the 80s. Yeah, Tyler's interesting. Like, he came up as a catcher, but he's not really that good of a defensive catcher. Now he's kind of converted to full-time first base. I don't know if Kurt's supposed to be the better athlete there or not. Yeah, I agree with Rooker's thing. I saw something where they're saying Rooker wants to play left field this year, but I don't imagine they're going to do that. Yes, exactly, straight up. Yeah, maybe left field for Soderstrom. Although I feel like he'd be kind of slow-footed out there. Too bad. We'd also love to see a Bonds card. I don't think Barry's ever going to let his rights be in the game, but maybe he'll have a change of heart and surprise me.
That's a ball.
I don't know that SDS has the budget to get Barry Bonds to change his mind. Oh, good pitch there. I thought, like, here comes the challenge, you know, four seam inside. Yeah, maybe his kids will allow it, but that'd be down the road. All right, so 3-all game. Timer's under a minute. Somebody wants to save the stream. We need a universe off the top rope or something quickly there on TikTok. Or this will be our last game of the night. Shorter stream, but we've been doing, 5-6 hours just about every day, so that's okay. Just packed Aaron Judge. Should you sell or keep? Depends what you want to do with your stubs and your collections, man. Do you try? Get myself tongue tied here, David. Would you like to do live series collection, or do you not care about it? Don't see much of a difference between Rooker or Soderstrom. Hey, what's happening there? Aled, Dream, Game On. How's streaming? What's new? Yeah, good problem. The Aids have plenty of decent positional players right now. David, thanks for following. You have this game for PS5, but you haven't touched it yet? You should definitely jump on the show. Buddy Dustin was a catcher there. Not too long ago. Bullpen coach now for the Rockies. I'm drawing a blank on a Dustin that caught for the A's. Took a little hiatus, but returned not so long ago. What games are you playing these days? David, great to have you here. Who's your favorite baseball team, David? It's right, left, left. He's kind of got his whole lineup this way. So I think we'll go to Wagner because I don't want to be pitching with the yellow stamina if I can help it. I don't know if it's a lung infection, but that allergy stuff that settled in has been annoying. Sorry that I'm hacking like an old man. Hacking at the plate, hacking with my lungs. We got Bryson coming through. How are you, Bryson? New Assassin's Creed and some indie games. Mike plays games. He's been playing the Assassin's Creed game. Yeah, the timer's gone. Golden. It's okay. Not every day has to be our longest stream. I'll get some rest. I'll get some videos made. Get you guys loaded up in the queue, and we'll come back. Yeah, Mike was our winner. Sammy Sosa is the GOAT. Sammy was great to watch. Yeah, I don't know. I'm drawing a blank on your friend, but I'm glad he's there with the Rockies. A's will be playing the Rockies next series. Day off tomorrow, so they play today against the Cubs. Then travel out to Coors Field on Friday night. So I imagine we'll be giving up some runs to your Rockies soon.
That missed. That's a ball.
And I can get that across for a strike. What do I think the Cardinals will do this year? I haven't watched them this year. I guess the Cardinals are playing some pretty good baseball out of the gate. So maybe they'll be okay. Can the Rockies score runs? Probably against Joey Estes at least. Didn't realize how fast this game moves. Yeah, it moves fast up on the higher levels, higher difficulties. Just kind of woke up, wanted to see the game. Glad you're here. And not glad that I missed that pitch. Just a bit too much over the plate. Cardinals aren't good because they can't even beat the Angels. Go Angels, says Mike. He was your best pitcher in BR last night. Yeah, Estes was our worst pitcher so far, first time through the rotation. Nice dive attempt. Hey, you never know what might happen. Should you buy this game now? Where's the A's playing home games this year? Right there, Sutter Health Field, just like real life, Chris. Jerry Diaz, welcome to our stream, Jerry. Who's your favorite baseball team, Jerry? So Presley, slider serve. He's thrown a lot in the middle of the plate. Seen a couple potential first-round picks this year that could end up going to Vegas. You know what's funny to me is that the A's supposedly took Wilson because he was a cheaper contract and how quickly he's made it to the majors for us. Instead of whoever they were supposed to have selected with that draft pick, because they were supposed to save Fisher a couple million. Who do I think will win MVP? I don't know. Usual suspects. Probably first thought would be Shohei Ohtani, Dion. Been a quick inning here for Presley. I want a small ball with 2 outs. I don't know if this is worth it. Hendricks did all right. Still don't like him in the rotation over Detmers. Seeing the 86-mile-an-hour fastballs made you wonder off the TV. Judge and Tawny. Yeah, those are good front runners, and we'll see if anybody else pushes their name in and stays healthy to compete with them.
Now pitching.
Mike plays games, thinks Bobby Witt Jr. may be a factor. Might be right. Ruffalo, Mike, everybody else. When's the last time everybody played Among Us? Zach Attack was in earlier. I wonder when Zach played it last. Skeens National League 2, not too far-fetched with voter fatigue. They might lean on him. I feel like you have to have a monster year to be able to beat Judge because of the small media market. There we go. Yes. There was the crew. Somehow Abel wasn't banned yet. Haven't heard Among Us in ages, says AC. Yeah, we have a few members of the Among Us crew over on the Purple stream right now. Back from 3-4 years back. Gives you nightmares at night. Abel still immortalized in this channel. It's the only place Abel isn't banned. Internet crashed for a few minutes. Does that happen to you a lot, Tight Spot, or do you have pretty good internet in general? we'll get him to chase. So we need a bloop and a blast to get this tied, or more would be great. Colton, thanks for the taps on the screen. Nothing is happening, says Mud. Good pitch there. I thought that was going to miss in. Saw it going left to right. Nice, slammed underneath it. Thinking it was like a splitter or something. I know Presley doesn't throw that, but that's what my brain was processing it as. The X-Lord. X going to give us the follow. How are you, X? This game is only on console. I'm on PlayStation 5. There's definitely a lot of folks that want it on PC, but not on PC yet. Probably just some of the settings that I have changed, possibly. Able lost championship round of the league. So that at least once a month to give me something good to hear about. Yeah, Presley does have a lot of pitches. I remember him being a 3-pitch pitcher. So you're tired just so much watching and not typing for Colton. Colton, I'm glad that you're there.
That's the ball.
I thought I shot it through the defensive hole, but not through. But we do get the runner on, so we may need to lift Big Mac here. Send up the lefty, and then if he counters, then we can go send up the righty type of thing. Need to add the PS in later. I usually don't tell folks this, but since you're a fellow Latin Guild member, hey, it's Danielle Freak. Feel free to add me. Yes, nice win for the Warriors. Had to run out of the house for a little bit during the game, but boy, Steph went off. I'm surprised how well Steph is aging for a guard. You know, he's 37. Usually the guards don't age that well. Mike's not confident at all now. Pulled the diamond uniform pack like it's so bad. I thought I just destroyed it. But no, the PCI wasn't quite right. When I saw it take off the bat, I was like, oh, that's a good swing. But it wasn't that good. Shoot, I don't have anybody who can play first base. May have played myself. Can Pendleton play first? He can't. Out. I was looking for the late game winner, and that ain't it. All right. Hopefully, we won't need a first baseman. Now I'm stuck. I can't get out of this menu. There we go. Thankfully. Best pool. Belly's your best pool, and you've opened at least 1,000 packs for straight up. Curry doesn't have to run around as much off ball like he used to. Something nice about beating Memphis too, because they tried to play the foil, the enemy, whatever you want to call it, for their time there. So Hayward drops it, but we do get the out. I thought they had to do something, Roflo. I remember talking to Mike about it around the deadline. Not necessarily that I wanted Jimmy, but I thought, like, they got to throw something against the wall and just see if it sticks, because they've been playing 500 ball for a year and a half. So I was glad they tried. And then I didn't think it would work as well as it did. But yeah, Jimmy's been a revolution to the team. Alyssa, thanks for following. How are you, Alyssa? All right, he wants to play at first base. Very smart. And Hayward's going to drop it. Here's Whitworth, and we got to try to get him to pop this up. Well, yeah, I pinch it for McGuire. I didn't really think it through as far as who was on my bench. You too thought Jimmy was going to hate not being the number one option. It seems like everywhere Jimmy goes, he has a bad ending with those teams. So it may end poorly, but I think he's okay. You know, getting paid and getting to play with Steph for at least another year. And they're all lined up on the same timeline. Steph, Draymond, Coach Kerr, and Jimmy Butler. They're all on 2-year deals after the season ends. So I think if it were up to me, I'd trade Kuminga and go get the best possible veteran I could and just go for it. Let's see. Solgent, thanks for jumping in. What's happening in See the Hawk? Might be exaggerating. Had the game since release. Definitely high hundreds, you would guess. Oh, yeah. Hayward. Now he got it. Now he learned how to do it. Hey, Wash. How easy is it to play first base? Let's see. I don't know. 60 million is a lot, so you don't think he'll get upset. he has kind of hinted that he doesn't like playing the California taxes out here. Does he roll with Presley another inning? I was hoping he would, because even though I haven't hit him, I was thinking his stamina getting down my Bellamy.
Now pitching.
Can't trade the K bucket.
Strong.
Okay, so let's see. We need a pinch hitter. Can I go Julio or Manny? Let's make the game lag. Let's go with Manny. Yeah, there it is. I can see the frames kind of chopping behind Manny as we walk up. Yeah, that's highway robbery, Mike. We're not gonna let Lakers get away with that again. Thought that was fluking in. Yeah, there's something with the dreads makes the game lag a lot. Although I've had good swings with him, so I don't know if it really affects the timing windows, but it feels weird. Yeah, you guys pulled one bamboozle. You're not gonna get us, Mike. We're gonna hang on to Trace Jackson Davis. Terrible swings.
No balls, 2 strikes.
All right, down to 1 out quickly here.
Number 33.
Here's Veritek trying to save us.
Veritek.
Hey, do you know who Trace's father is? Del Davis? Ever heard of him? And I think we're too far inside. Bummer. Definitely a winnable game, but you know he got the big swing and made a mistake pitching there. All right, we're gonna get Mike and Roflo on the subscriber wall along with AC. Brady, thanks for following. Let me see if there's something we can do real fast on that program. Maybe we'll mess around with the program for 10-15 minutes. So just kind of treading water in the 600s. I need to play better than I have been. But yeah, we've done a lot of long streams today. Do a little bit shorter stream. How did I get Frank Thomas, guys? I regret trading Jordan Poole right now, but Jordan really lost a lot of confidence with us. So Jolt, White Sox. Team affinity. Oh, interesting. Oh, I do have a lot of White Sox pitchers. I guess that's why. All right, we got the buddies on the wall. Let's see. You think pulls off here caused by the confidence draining from the trade? All right, so do you guys think it's worth worrying about the April Fool's common courtesy thing? And what do I need to do? Put together a grind squad? So we got to get the Ashburn PXP. I certainly wasn't going to take him to ranked. Just need to give up one more hit, so that will help. Almost got the errors. Should have put Hayward at second base. Let's see. Batters, strikeouts, grind squad of commons. And then there's a collection. Caught stealing with athletics. Weird. Somebody said they could turn into 87s tomorrow. Yeah, have you guys worried about it? Those of you that play the game, or do you feel like it's going to be there no matter what? Put all Cubs in your lineup, strike out 15 times, start a common pitcher. Bambino's done it. Did you get to the end of it, Bambino? Or was that just a good method, like to get across part of it? Gets you a free spin on the wheel. Okay. So let's see. Put Cubs in, strike out 15 times, start a common pitcher. Was busy out of the game, didn't worry about it. Hey, what's up, Channing? All right, so at least for the fun of this, we'll call this squad Fools, because it's the April Fool program. And we'll put together a quick lineup for it. Let's see. I don't know if I have a Cub for every position, but we might. Scrolling right past it. There we go. Cubbies. See, you put Ashburn in center, still says Mike. Make sure you start a common lower, 64 or lower, so you get the PXP with the commons. I don't have anybody else that can play right. Well, we have Suzuki there. Hopefully I don't forget and come and start this lineup tomorrow. Don't have a Cubby catcher either. And then, does it matter if I start a Cubs pitcher? Or will this 64 work? Channing, it's going good. I was just going to try to manipulate this program really fast and see if it was worth doing. And then, maybe the recommendations play 9 innings with this squad or to play just like Conquest or something. Carson Kelly is supercharged with a good swing if it matters. Bambino saying no. No to what, bud? Do 15K strikeouts. So 5 innings. Okay. Royals pitching. So I need to go and strike out, right? If I set the controller down, it'll do it on its own. I'm assuming. Royal 64. Didn't you say Cubs? Could have sworn you said Cubs. Now I'm scrolling up. Put all Cubs in your lineup, strike out 15 times, start a common pitcher. Now I'm confused, dude. Oh, Royals. My bad. Royals pitcher. Now I got you. Chat was moving too fast for my old eyes. I'll blame it on stream elements. All right, let's see if I have a bad Royals pitcher. Yeah, I got a 60. I get a 61 in there too. What's up, Gelato? How are you? All right, I don't think this is going to make for compelling content, but there's the grind squad if anybody wants to copy it. Ideally, you get Veritek and McGuire out, and I guess Cubs hitters, and go get shelled with the other Royal guys. So everybody's sick, unfortunately, in the house. All 3 of the kids are sick. Started with my son. Inevitably, his sister's got it. So I think we'll call it a day. Let's raid Real Tight Spot. He's on, and he'll have you guys covered the rest of the way here on Twitch. If you're on TikTok, please follow, share, and like. Same name everywhere. You can click on my link tree and come on down to the Discord. And if you guys are on YouTube, please subscribe. You can type !socials. It'll bring you all the way through. So Bambino says he would buy 2 Cubs players, only have to strike out 50 times. I can just play the guys out of position though, right, Bambino? Roflo, it was wonderful to see you, dude. Wonderful to see everybody. I don't mean to exclude anyone, but yeah, Roflo, he's been here over the years. One of our favorite guys. Was a fellow Athletic fan. He's not feeling it this year, and I don't blame him. But I'm glad you're still enjoying baseball. I'm glad you're still working in sports, and it's always great to see you in chat. Roflo is the only reason Mike's here. I think that's where we met initially, right, Mike? Maybe not. So you got to get caught still in 5 times with an A. So yeah, I may mess around and do a little bit of this off stream and see how far I can go along in case something goes well. Hey, loving the tweets about the prospects, and you gotta let us know. Hey, this guy's got a ticket for the major, so we can start buying his rookie cards as soon as they get out. Only have till 12 to do it. I'm gonna mess with it for like 30 minutes and see how far along the XP path I go. I would stream it, but I feel like it's gonna be just super boring for me to sit there and strike out on purpose. So again, thanks everybody. Let's raid Tight Spot. We'll go from the Bay Area to Vegas, like I don't know, like our name was Dave Cavill, but yeah, I'll probably just watch Tight Spot do his thing. Here we go to Tight Spot, and everybody have a great hump day. Grab all the camels, ride them till the cows come home. But yeah, we'll get to bed a little early. Tomorrow night we'll do a longer stream. Enjoy Real Tight Spot. TikTok viewers, you guys rock. Can't wait to see you tomorrow. We'll have a little more energy. I was up early, ran to the hospital with the kids, or not the hospital, to the doctor's appointment, get them checked and check out what type of virus it was. Thankfully, just a cold, but hopefully we're all feeling healthy and doing better tomorrow. Thanks again, and we'll see you tomorrow.